When I was When I was 13 years old, an anonymous Instagram profile was created in which people threw hate at me and my school classmates. This profile would post memes of pics that I posted on my personal profile and make fun of me. Of course, at the time, it really hurt my feelings and, well, it caused me like a lot of trauma because I was growing up. However, after overcoming this situation, I realized the huge impact that social media has for spreading ideas, either positive or negative. So ever since then, I have believed that we need to stop using social media for negative things in order to make a positive impact through its usage. And maybe right now you're thinking, well, I use social media wisely. Well, let me tell you that you are part of the problem if you have ever texted your friend to gossip about other people, or if you have left bad comments on any influencer or acquaintance's post, or even if you have liked that post with a hurtful meme. What I'm trying to tell you is that we cannot keep ignoring this problem. Social media is being used for negative things. For example, a research made in 2018 by the Pew Research Center revealed that 59% of the teenagers have suffered from cyberbullying or online harassment. This could be either being called with offensive names, having someone spread false rumors about them, physical threats. That is horrible, don't you think? Well, what's even worse is that those that have suffered from cyberbullying usually develop social anxiety and depression, and are even twice as likely to attempt suicide, according to the Megan Mayer Foundation. Now that you know how serious this problem is, maybe you're still thinking, okay, social media is being used for negative things, but it is also used for spreading or talking about important matters, right? However, even if that's true, it is a reality that usually people care more about spreading negativity or making memes rather than talking about what's really important. For example, I'm sure that most of you some months ago heard about the trial between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. If so, you may have seen all the hurtful memes ridiculing Amber. I mean, first of all, it is honestly terrible that people care more about making memes rather than spreading or talking about the important matters that the trial covered, such as domestic abuse or even sexual assault. Furthermore, at the same time that this trial happened, the Supreme Court of the United States removed the legal right to abortion, and women practically lost the right to choose over their bodies. Despite this, people on social media seem to care much less about this topic because it only had an average of 141 interactions per published article, while the Depp Heard trial had an average of 508 interactions per published article. Isn't it horrible that the most important things are the least talked about on social media? Okay, now let's go back to my story. Ironically, after being bullied on social media, sometime later I became popular on them. I now have a platform of over 13 million followers, but ever since day one, I promised myself to never use this platform for negative things. Several times I have used my social media to share information about the LGBT community and their rights, feminism, racism, etc. Thanks to this, last year I had the opportunity to work with UNICEF in their You Report campaign, and I made some videos about a very important matter, mental health. And that's why I am here today, because I want to encourage you to do the same, to use social media to make a positive impact. Picture this, over 4.26 billion people use social media worldwide. So imagine if we could concentrate all of this power to start campaigns against global warming, racism, segregation. We could definitely change the world. So I urge you to stop using social media for what's not important, and let's all together make a positive impact. Thank you.